Hello and welcome to the next episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay. This is part 18. Last time, or actually we are doing the Wrath of the Druids DLC in Ireland. I did quite a lot of progress there. I'm still, I would say, like 20-30% into the whole DLC story. Yeah, let's just start right away and see how it goes. Last time, especially the last few times, I struggled a bit in terms of difficulty because, as you know from my previous episodes, I limited myself. I did a level cap. As you can see, I have power level 200. I normally would be 333, as you can see here, but I decided to not apply any more points than 200 to make it interesting. More interesting, more challenging, and more punishing when doing mistakes, you know. So the big thing about this is not the actual skills you have, like these. This is only a plus. The most important things are the small boxes here, where you get stealth damage, defense, evasions, as you can see here, melee resistance, range resistance, fire resistance, poison resistance, and stuff like that. So I limited myself in terms of that. So I am doing less damage, I'm receiving more damage than I should. And that makes it kind of... In one episode I made a comparison with Elden Ring. It's not quite like Elden Ring, but it is challenging and it is difficult, but you cannot afford a lot of mistakes. Last episode especially, I got killed by a pig. Once I got killed by a chicken in a river raid, you know? Everything can kill you now. And that makes it more interesting for me. So right now I'm in England. Let's see if I can if I have any quests here.
What do you have today?
Although, let's see what's in the shop. It's a tattoo. I don't want to spend my opal on that. I'm still waiting for the
Thank you. I am sure I will see you back again
shoulders
soon.
of the Huldufolk set that I don't have right now, and they
I'm
cannot
off.
be
Be
obtained
well,
in the
friend.
shop.
See you later.
I hope they will appear one day, and this guy will be able to sell me those things. It's the shoulders of this set here. Just a second. This is the Huldufolk armor. I already have the armor. The only thing I would want is the disguise, or sometimes it's called disguise, sometimes hood. So basically the hood of the Huldufolk armor. That's what I'm waiting for. My equip doesn't change, or haven't changed a lot. I have this modern day armor that gives me attack depending on the remaining health of the target and speed. My bow is, I'm kind of varying the bows. This time I have the antler bow that increases my ability damage a bit. Usually I would use this bow. And weapons are always a sword in the main hand, and sometimes I have an axe or a dagger in an offhand, like today. Sometimes the offhand is without weapon, so I would only use the sword. Okay, now let's check. Did I check for quests? No, I didn't.
Greetings.
Have you got a contract for me?
Finally, some.
Okay, we have one.
Remember, This
Let's do this
person needs to be dead,
before
not
I
dead
head to
adjacent.
Ireland.
Fully dead. No hurry, but sooner's always better than later. Unless you're the target.
I will see you later, friend.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, let's see where that is. Surprise, it's here. If you plan on... Just a second. If you plan on doing the same thing as I do, like limit yourself to a certain amount of PowerPoints, there is one thing you should consider, and that's how stealth damage works in this game. So basically, when your opponents are above your level, you usually are not able to assassinate them. You can perform an assassination, but it will fail. You would only apply a certain amount of damage. And there is a skill in the skill tree this year. Advanced Assassination unlocks the ability to assassinate high-level targets with a timing-based attack. So that's that little quick time event that you can see in the little video here. And you have to use a point to skill this, because otherwise you won't be able to do assassinations. Right now I have a power level of 200. Usually it would be 333. And because of the difficulty level Nightmare, it adds a 60 to enemy levels. So right now my enemies, with me, just spent 200 points. My enemies actually have that 133 plus 60. So every single opponent I have is level 393 right now. And if I would not skill this here, I won't be able to assassinate anything. Maybe the weaker ones, but most of them, it would just fail. Actually, I'm gonna show you what I mean, and I'm gonna remove this. The decision if you want that quick time effect to happen, like in this short introduction video here, or to not have that quick time event and to just to assassinate the people, that's another story. That's an option in the options here, where you can turn that on or off, guaranteed assassinations. If you set that on, no quick time event, you will be able to assassinate higher targets when skilled in the tree, or you can choose to do that quick time events. But that has nothing to do with the fact that when you don't put that one skill point here, no matter if you have the quick time event or not, right now I'm not able to assassinate a lot of enemies that are too high for me, because I don't have the stealth damage, because I didn't skill it in the skill tree. All that small boxes that would increase stealth and assassination damage, I don't have them. So let's try. This is a pretty... I would say this is not a high level quest that I have right now. The enemies should be my level, usually. But right now they are almost double my level. So let's see if I can assassinate them. Okay, let's try to sneak in and to assassinate the
This
first
place is
guy.
heavily guarded.
It may be that it works on very regular enemies like these, but we'll see. Someone is already dead here, I don't know why. Oh. I'm gonna trick one of them here. Okay, at least that guy heard me, so let's see. So I can perform the assassination. This is a regular enemy. They are not... I'm still doing enough stealth damage or assassination damage to kill them. But that will change as I progress and as I gain levels. Because
Tell the
my
guards you
level
meet
will
that Eivor sent you.
remain the same, while every level up makes my enemies leveling up. So there will be a point, and that's pretty soon. I think it's when your opponents are double your level, then you cannot assassinate pretty much anyone. There are no enemies here, I think. Let's find some enemies that are... I know sometimes in the camp there are those captains or something. And that's what you definitely cannot assassinate. Let's go to Ireland. Oh shit, what did I do? That wasn't my plan. I didn't pay attention and resetted my skills. Let's load a save game. Luckily, every time I log off, I do a save game, so... I'm gonna do that quest. I'm not going to do the quest again. So let's check our skills and remove that one skill here. So now it's gone. And let's go over to Ireland. There should be a camp of bandits here somewhere, some enemies. I can try if assassination works.
I should be cautious around here.
Now let's find some guys we can assassinate, usually. Like... I would like to try this a few times, so...
No backbone. Hey!
This worked.
Time you die.
So these are regular enemies? No, it didn't work. You see,
What a
that was the
joke.
first one where it doesn't work.
Target practice.
Now let's bring him to sleep. No. So usually I would be able to assassinate him right now, but when I tried... Okay, he already had some damage. Let's try again. These guys are not high enough, level-wise. But when I gain a few more levels... I tried it, trust me, assassinations are not possible. I just have to find some higher level enemies. Oh, come on, get in there. This guy also looks like a regular enemy, so... And he knows where I am. He knows where I am. Let's try. Again, it didn't work. So this is an enemy that's already too high for me. Let's try it again.
Hold it out, you thrall.
Now, it worked because I did some amount of damage the first time. It's not like nothing happens. You just apply a certain amount of damage instead of killing the target. So let's try this guy. Worked. And this one also worked. Okay. How about this? Also worked. I think this area is too low level-wise. This guy looks something higher at least. I missed it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Not the higher level one. This is too low. Let's find something. Actually, what? I have to go here anyway. So let's just head over here, and then on the way there I should be able to find some enemies. There are some enemies that should be able to withstand my assassination attempt. Let's see. Especially the guy with the big
What's
weapon.
this?
They have a dog, so I don't know if I can sneak up to them. Or a pig. No. Let's try to assassinate him. Worked. And this guy also worked. What is happening here? These little piggies can kill you. Me. The other guys didn't even recognize that something is happening or what. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to fight these. They can swim? Cats are catching me in water? Okay, I guess I have to do this. Oh. Ouch. I'm doing so much damage. Why?
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay, I'm gonna leave that skill not used, and we will see during the gameplay. I will be in areas with higher level opponents, so let's do the quest with Kira. Oh, oh. I thought I can jump in the water. The game doesn't show you if a leap of faith is possible or not. You kind of have to try it out. And I think I should be able to jump into that little... Yeah.
It is beautiful.
I used to wash away my cares and pain in this pond. Would it be all right if I...
Of course.
Of course.
As a young girl, when the Christians cleared the forests of Druids, I fled and stumbled on this spot. How would I survive? My friends, the world I knew. Soon, I turned to the children of Danu. At first, they pledged simply to keep the old ways alive. Then, one by one, Druids turned to dark rituals.
Then they turned to worse.
Yes, even murder. I disavowed the children, and now pray for their destruction.
The High Druids spoke of some sort of awful might.
Fantasies, an ancient fable of a people long lost. The Druids are now dispersed without a champion.
You have King Flann.
My hopes are placed in him, but am I a fool? He has no deep love of the past. He hopes to build a new Ireland. He pledges that my people will be part of it. But once he's king, storms will come. I cannot know where he will take refuge.
You are no fool.
You and I have been through much together. We came near death. I would like to celebrate life.
Is this why you brought me to this place?
'Tis a lovely glen. Perhaps we could pass some time here.
I would like very much to pass some time with you.
Aye. Lovely. Lovely indeed.
Okay, enemies got 2 levels stronger. What is the next quest?
Yeah!
Worms take you! Work with me!
I think the big guy shouldn't be possible to assassinate. Let's see.
Hey, hold! You die now!
He was.
You're mine! Not breathing, are you? I'll finish you!
Who are you? Something higher? Nope. Oh. I think it would be faster if I go by feet.
Eivor, I have you and Kira to thank for curing my men. Even if the source of this succor does not sit easily with me.
Not all Druids are your enemies, Lord. It is the children of Danu who attacked you.
Kira has told me of this Druid cult. They are no great threat if they must strike from the shadows.
Perhaps they only sought to sow doubt among their enemies, and the friends of their enemies.
I regret my earlier distrust, but I've seen too much Irish blood spilt by Danes to give trust easily.
I know what it is to be bloodbound, Lord. It burns so bright it can blind to all else.
So, King, if Alach is the prize, how do you mean to take it? The ringfort there is the strongest in all the lands.
Yet the kings of Alach dwell outside its protection, foolishly leaving themselves vulnerable.
Still, that's a long march over uncertain soil. Your army will be exposed to forces unknown.
Abaddon has offered land at Clogher, where our army will make camp. From there, we move on to Alach.
This just arrived. The kings of Alach want to talk peace.
They surrender before you touch their soil? I know those who would die for such a reputation.
I don't like it. The wording is vague. Asking much and promising little.
What's the harm in hearing them out? If we start with the sword, we have nowhere else to go. They know me, they'll listen.
You would speak for me.
If you would honor me with your trust.
Do you have an opinion, Eivor? Or will you simply side with your cousin?
My cousin gives wise counsel. You lose nothing but time. And if talking fails, answer with steel.
Time marches more quickly when you have an army to keep fit and fed. But I will consider your words. My life has been one of warfare, plots and intrigue. I have never known the trust of a brother, and do not give mine over easily. Bareth MacIver, King of Dublin, I hereby authorize you to speak for me, Flann Shinna, High King of Ireland and all of her people.
I will honor the faith you have placed in me, my king.
Do I have your blessing to accompany Barith, King Flann?
I'll not waste our time on formalities, Eivor. But you'll not be going with Bareth. I need you elsewhere.
Tell me where.
You must build up some goodwill among the northern Aenale, as you've done for other kingdoms. Kira will provide the details at the pigeon coops.
I will earn you that favor, Lord, for the trust you've shown my cousin.
For some reason I cannot jump down here. Oh, I can. Okay, where do we need to go? Oh, it's up here. 1, 2, 3. I guess I have to ride. Or I could call a long ship. I'm gonna call a long ship and collect some goodies over here and then head over here.
Och nu, round och reef.
Let's go.
Sail out.
Sail! Strike up a tune. all good.
The big difference in this DLC in comparison to England, the regular map, the treasures are way more hidden in England. In Ireland, they're just laying around. Sometimes you have to do like this under, you know, get a few feet underwater, but usually they would just... There's not much to do, just go there and collect them.
Let the sail out! Seagull! Sing us a song.
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Oh, things mean
Let's
I
sail.
want
Big
to
leader.
bring.
We will pick up.
They will attack on sight here.
So what's the goal here? Remain undetected, do not take damage. Okay. How can I... I can trick that guy out. Just have to walk around.
Hold! Stop!
Where did you come from?
Won't take long!
It's already over. I got detected, but I don't care right now. I'm not trying to do a perfect run here. But I didn't know they can see me through the barricade, the wall.
Just need to get out of here now.
There is one skill. It's pretty annoying.
There, that should garner some support.
Wait! Meet your fate!
Time to you're mine! No, you're dead! Ram in! Leave no room!
Something's not feeling right. I'm doing way too much damage. It wasn't like that yesterday. What I wanted to say, there is one skill when I sprint. I would knock down enemies. Sprint bash. That's pretty annoying. Because, like it happened a minute ago, when I'm crouching and sprinting and running against the wall, he would do that weird animation of, like, bumping into it. So I'm gonna remove that. You see, now there's no sound. Let me actually try it. I'm gonna sprint on the tree. Nothing happens. And if I skill it... You see? And sometimes I sprint by accident. Let me try again. So I'm kind of crouching, I want to sneak up to an enemy and then do a little sprint, and then I bump into obstacles like walls and he would do that weird animation. One more time. Nope. Actually, it happens specifically when I'm near to a wall like here. Let me try. Yep. Where did it happen? I think it was that wall.
I must be careful now.
It was here. So you want to sneak and then this happens. Exactly. That's what I don't like. Now let me try again without the skill. That wasn't sprinting. Yeah, nothing happens. Yep, that's better. Okay. Let's take out this, whatever the name is, in Ulster, and then go over here, and then this quest, and then where's the third there? So I'm gonna go over here. And this is something I cannot move right now. I don't know what happens or why, but my left stick has no function. I'm just trying. And it wouldn't work. And the only way to get out is to dodge. You can dodge and then it works again. Weird. Be right back.
We will rest soon enough. Interesting. This area is off limits.
What is going on now?
Let me try to set the QuickTime event. I probably cannot change it here inside the camp.
Hey! Come here!
Oh, it worked.
Won't take long.
I mean, the assassination didn't work. Let's leave the area real quick. And try to do that setting again. Guaranteed assassinations are off. Okay. Now with this set to off, and the fact that I didn't skill that I can assassinate higher level enemies, I shouldn't be able to do assassinations. Oh, that's not even a person, it's just a dummy.
Huh?
Get down. Oh, there's another guy. I didn't even see him.
It owns you, coward!
Okay. You see, now it doesn't work. Let's try this. Didn't work as well.
Try to die well.
But this is basically how you can turn the game into a pure Viking game, because assassinations are not really possible. Now let me try to... no, not there. Kill that. Again. Now the QuickTime event should show up.
Wait a sec.
Yep. So basically when you turn assassinations off, I mean, when you don't skill that, and when you, in the settings, set guaranteed assassinations to off, and limit yourself to a certain amount of points, you are not able to assassinate anyone.
What?
You can still bring them to sleep, but...
Die, die!
when you don't skill, where is it? This? You cannot do this as an easy way to kill everything. That's pretty... This is a pretty overpowered skill, this right here. Usually you would be able to just kill everything, but now I can't. I think I'm gonna keep it that way for a while, at least. So what I actually did with the settings right now, I turned the Assassin's Creed part off. I removed it from Valhalla. This is not an assassin anymore, just a Viking. Oh. Oh, almost dead. Someone is shooting at me.
Die now!
Exactly, someone is shooting at me. Obviously, if I want to do the pigeon coop quests, I would have to turn that on. But in case you want to play the game as a Viking and turn off all the overpowered skills, like putting them to sleep and assassinating them, you can do that. And that's what I like about the game. You can pretty much configure it to be whatever you want. And I'm pretty sure at a certain level you can make this even harder than Elden Ring.
I will see it done.
Because right now I have like 200 skill points. I could only apply 100 or maybe only 50 and make it even more difficult. But then fights would take forever. I would do so much less damage. And I would receive so much damage. I would be a one-hit that's not even able to kill something in a decent time. So right now I don't know. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the quick time event and bring this back again. So I can at least assassinate with the quick time event. Because I want to be able to do the pigeon coop quests. Let's get in here. The Raven is a pretty good distraction in terms you want to play stealth. This guy isn't moving, let's kill him. I like the sneaking aspect of the game too much to, you know, turn it completely off, so. But I like it that it would be possible. Oh.
Let's keep a sharp watch.
Do one drinker thing in
Go
your
in.
worthless life.
Let's go up. I do think that Feign Death, and especially this ability here, this one, Thorn of Slumber, is very overpowered. You have so many focus points. I mean, I have 4, but with all the other skills you can fill them up pretty fast. You can literally run around and kill 90% of all the opponents just by using that skill and assassinating them. I think it's too much.
Fight! Blood for Odin!
That's also one thing I didn't like about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. At a certain point you could pick your armor.
Fight smart!
So that you have 100% crit chance, and on top of that 100% reduction of, let's say, physical damage, so you would become pretty much invincible. And that's what I don't like in such games.
All over for you!
Because it's just boring. When I know I cannot receive any damage, well, what's the point of playing the game? I don't know how this is fun. For me, there is a certain amount of tension when I cannot see my enemies, like this. I have to spot them by myself. I cannot see through walls, and I know that when I mess up 1 or 2 dodges, that I'm pretty much dead. And that brings an aspect to the game that's, yeah, at least for me, it's very interesting. And in the end, most important, more fun. But sometimes it's also cool to just be a Viking and run in there.
Stop you!
Because this game provides so many cool animations and skills you can use that makes fighting just interesting and nice to watch.
You are Odin!
Just when you use all of your potential, all of your skills, it's pretty easy. It's too easy. Oh, almost died there. And that takes out a lot of... You know, if I don't have to be afraid of dying, then the game becomes pretty boring very quick. And fights like this. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. You do one little mistake and that's it. I should talk less, I guess.
I can take this one on.
Okay, let's take this a little bit more serious. No need for explanations, you see what I'm doing.
Looks like trouble. Not having any luck.
Can I take out this guy by... Let's try it.
Well now.
I would like also a downside by doing this, especially capping yourself to, let's say, as I am right now, under 200. You do less range damage, and that means you cannot really do headshots and kill someone. What is my strongest bow I have? Increases range damage the heavier you are. Plus 15 when 100 weight. How much weight do I have? 88, so I have probably approximately like 13 or 14 range damage with that bow. Now, let me see, I have this one here. Increases range damage the longer you hold RT while aiming. It gives me plus 40, so this is... Let's bring it to max level. Oh, I can't. So it would have 117 plus 6. So 123 attack. This says only 117, 120. So this is my strongest bow here. Oh no, it would have 117 in total. This is also 117, 120. This would be a little bit stronger, but not much. So let me try to assassinate someone with this bow. Critical chance after each hit. Stealth headshots creates a sleep cloud. Let's pick this one. And do I have... I have assassination damage. Any range damage? Or headshot damage? Nope. But shooting with the bow is not considered to be assassination damage. Assassination is actually the one with your hidden blade, and there is also a stat called stealth damage. That would be the one I would need to increase my bow damage when undetected. Unfortunately, I don't have such runes. I could increase attack. And yeah, let's take this. So this is the strongest ranged attack I can possibly have. Let's try to kill someone with a headshot, preferably someone not moving, because it's easier. This guy. Now he's moving again. Nope, couldn't kill him. Maybe a second shot. 2, 3, 4 steps. You can hear it. Okay, 2 shots. Uh-oh. Now I could increase my range damage by maybe 15 more if I would equip, let's say, things like this. Plus 15 range damage, but I don't know if I should do that. Just be able to kill someone with a headshot. And I don't know if that would be enough, on the other hand.
That's odd.
Stay sharp.
And this bow is only useful, or you only benefit from that stat, from that perk when you have enough time
Let's
to
stay
aim.
alert.
In fight, it's pretty useless.
Hey!
But I like the smoke bomb when hitting the head. Or no, it's not even a smoke bomb, it's a sleep cloud. Okay, what is this? Arrows shatters an impact, dealing area damage around the target on a headshot, only on a headshot. I don't need that. The Drekka bow is probably the best choice and decreases my damage based on weight, and that's always there. I don't have to press RT for 5 seconds. Let's go with Drekka bow. Take the sleep cloud rune, and really I'm gonna increase my melee a little bit by applying this light damage. There we go.
Target practice, come on!
Die!
Let's revenge this player.
I'll snuff your spine!
Who killed him? Oh, this guy was it.
Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
Let's try a headshot with that sleep cloud. No sleep cloud. This seems to work only on a kill, but not really on a hit to the head. Stealth headshot creates a sleep cloud. It's not what the text says.
I want to talk to you. Eyes open.
Okay, this time it worked, but the guy died, so... Missed it. Missed again. Oh man. No, it's not a
Face me! Do one drink a
stealth
thing in
hit
your
anymore.
worthless life!
Hour. Can I pick up the arrows? Yep. Maybe a headshot? No, it works only on a kill. So it's pretty useless for me. Still don't know how to get in this house. Oh. Maybe like this? Enemies got stronger again.
Let's hit the bastards! Give me a hand with this. It's Vikings here!
Hey, come here a moment. Hey, can't do this alone. That's it! Back to the ship!
There is something underground. I have to find the entrance. Is that it? Yeah. That should be everything here. Almost. This looks like a dangerous place.
Throw the dog off stride.
I'm not up for stealth right now.
Hey, split your skull! Eating up!
Now you pay! Die!
I always forget that I can pick up weapons and throw them. Jesus. Almost killed me.
Let's go, a Viking!
Eh.
Look! Must be treasure. Help me out here! Right, let's get back to the ship. Yeah!
Why can't I fast travel there? It's a road. Go here, this way, this way, this way, and you are here. What's the reason? Okay. I'm gonna be a few minutes off. I need to make a coffee and stuff, so be right back.
Aren't you pleased with yourself?
More Hallid and merrier, Reverton Shingle live in a year of door. Tear them, mother. Annam do cool, a diavil.
Yes, for Harry, dan was het tamelijk jaar geleden. Zo'n man.
Sorry, it took longer than I expected.
Go, my eyes.
Hey, what?
Vermin!
Together, lads, we have this!
God won't let us lose!
Flank the idiot! Press hard! I'll kill you! Focus! We have this! Put an arrow in the dog! In for the finish!
Come, brothers, let's end this!
Skittering away there!
Let's stay awake. Hey! Time to die!
Oh, I don't have the deed for this.
I feel great.
Hey! Die! I got your corpse! Follow my lead!
Watch my back.
This one calls my name. Best not to draw attention here.
Can't see much here. Okay. No unessential kills. I can live with that.
Under the circumstances. Now to get out of here.
Okay, since I got detected, no need to sneak around.
What have we here?
Whoa.
Thor lends me strength. I must take care of this fog. Halfway there.
Sure. Curse you!
I'm kind of bored by the move set of this sword. I mean, it's my favorite, but I have to play something else from time to time, at least. This one or this one? Oh, let's take this one. Now that was the exit. Where can I get in?
That's better. If they see me, this will get messy. Guards here are vigilant.
Hey!
Some obstacles.
You're finished!
Oh,
but
come
none
on.
nonetheless.
Asgard can wait! By the gods!
Done for now. Back here!
All that is left is to leave. Oh, that'll have earned King Flan some support. I'd best go see him at Clocher.
adamant! God damn you! God grant me strength!
Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Till next time, goodbye.